train, the more you're gonna get out.
Fahrer, fertig machen. Panzergranate laden. Neues Ziel. Kommt rein! 10 Uhr! 700! Feuer frei!
Okay guys, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. Yes, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm getting a delivery, a new piece of gym equipment. The guys were held up in traffic or something like that. And now, let me present to you the hammer strength DY row that I've been looking for quite some time. The guys here have to put it together first. And this is a very special piece of equipment because it belonged to Markus Rule. Yes, the Markus Rule. He used to run a gym here in Germany. It closed down and I bought this machine from him. So there is gains already in the machine, built in. 2 sets and I look like him. Well, not quite, but okay. So the guys are putting it together and I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna show you the finished product once it's done. Guys, again, thanks for tuning in. I figured I'm gonna do a little bit of a vlog, start one, try to get one in once a week and just give you a couple of training impressions. There's always going to be my nutrition in the description down below. So what I've eaten the last week is in the description down below. And also this time there is the nutrition plan that I've been following last week or the week before that, because I have made some changes this week. I haven't figured out what show I'm going to do next, but my digestion felt way off. I felt bloated all the time and disgusting, to be honest. So I did some reduction. You can compare the 2 nutrition plans, like I said, in the description down below. You can see what I've reduced, and I feel better. I have lost some weight. I went from between 129 and 130 kilos. Let me get my calculator real quick. I'll tell you how much that is. So 129 kilos is 284.8. right about there. And last week after the reduction I went to 125.6 this week, so on this past Sunday, and that's about, I guess, 287 or something like that. No, 278, of course. Yeah, but the only thing I've lost is water weight, and my digestion feels way better. So I'm gonna stay on that plan and just proceed. Maybe I'll do a show, maybe I'll not do a show. I don't really know yet because I'm kind of in limbo. Last week has been pretty tough, pretty stressful. Probably some of the weight loss is also attributed to that. I had a freaking court date to attend, and I mean the final decision of the court isn't out yet. It'll take until June 30th, but I gotta be honest, it doesn't look good. So basically I fucking lost. Yeah, that was that. But at least I look good. I had a dress shirt on and some nice pants. I bought a dress shirt just for that, and it looked good. So now I have 2 dress shirts for my next court date that hopefully never happens, because I don't like courts. I've been to court twice in my life and it always sucked. I lost both times. Well, doesn't matter now. As you can see here, I'm doing Smith presses with only one plate aside, because also what happened last week at the beginning, I injured my elbow doing shoulder presses. I have a shoulder press machine here. I did the whole stack as usual. Normally I even pin extra plates to the stack with the gym pin. But this time I did one set that was great, like around 20 reps. And on the second set, on the third rep or so, my elbow, something shot in there, like it was a pretty not a nice sensation. And since then my elbow has been hurting, and now I'm stuck with doing one plate shoulder presses and 20-pound cable extensions for triceps. But I've been injured before, as you all know, and I've always been able to come back from it. So probably I'm gonna end up with better chest, shoulders and triceps after this, because I have to revamp my training and try out different techniques. Leg training is going good. My wife is always doing the leg workouts with me. So normally I train alone. But whenever I do legs, that is quads and hamstrings, I have my wife either train with me or at least alongside me. So when I need a spot on hack squats or on leg curls, leg press, something like that, I have her there to get those extra 1 or 2 grinder reps in. And we've had a couple of close calls, because I used a lot of weight. I mean, compared to her body weight, it's a lot of weight. And yeah, I go to real failure. So sometimes I think she has to pull up the whole machine with me, and I'm not even doing anything. But it has always worked. I haven't hurt myself yet, so great. So leg training is going good. Elbow hurts. Other than that, back training is going good also. Here, as you can see, this is one of my favorite pull-down variations. Probably my favorite pull-down variations. Again, using the gym pin adjustable pull-down bar. And I'm also pinning a plate to the stack, as you can see, because the cable crossover stack is light. And this is my favorite. So this was my favorite pull-down variation. This is my favorite rowing variation in the Smith machine. People always ask about wearing a belt. I have just started wearing a belt pretty much on everything, except obviously ab training. And for some reason I can't wear a belt in a hack squat and in a leg press or a leg extension. That feels awkward, because the belt digs into my waist too much and it's too uncomfortable. So I use a belt on everything except for a couple of movements, and I feel like it helps me not so much with support in the lower back region, but it reminds me to keep my waist in, because when I let my gut hang out, it gets uncomfortable because the belt is so tight. And therefore I'm always mindful of not letting my waist hang out and breathing through my rib cage instead of through my belly. There was a car driving by. So let me know how you enjoy my commentary on the videos, like I'm doing right now, and then I'll either make changes to
fit your, or to accommodate your criticism, or I'll keep it like that. Actually, it's very fucking hard to talk for almost 15 minutes, that's as long as the video is here, and not sound stupid. And I'm pretty sure I do, but yeah. Other than that, oh yeah, I've been booked for 2 seminars, which is awesome, because I haven't done seminars in a while yet because of the whole, I don't want to say the C word, but you know, one, actually both are in Berlin. One I'm doing at a gym by myself. It's going to be a seminar, more like a practical seminar. So it's going to be 2 groups. Each group is 90 minutes of training. Like I show exercises and I explain exercises, and 30 minutes of Q&A, and the second group obviously is the same. So I think people are going to enjoy that much more than just sitting on their asses and asking theoretical questions. We're actually going in, or I'm going in with the group, and I'm showing them how it is done in person. And then the other seminar is with my man Urs. You know, Urs Kaliczynski, classic physique, Mr. Olympia of the future. He's one of my best friends in bodybuilding over here, and I don't have a lot of friends, to be honest. He's one of he's real, so I like him for that reason, and I think he has sympathy for me because I am just as real as he is. But enough with the dick sucking. We're gonna do a seminar. The plan, we haven't figured out a location yet. We have a location in mind, but I don't want to reveal it yet because it's not set in stone. Yeah. So training is going good, except for the little shoulder elbow injury that I have. Like I said, my past week's nutrition plan and this week's nutrition plan are in the description below, so you can see how I set that up and what I've reduced. I went, just going over everything again, I went from about 129, 130 to 125.5 kilos. All you Americans now, you can take out your calculator and figure out how much that is. And my digestion feels a lot better because I'm eating less food. That was that. As you can see here, my tricep, how careful I am with the contraction and how little weight I'm using. Yeah, so that was the video for this week. I hope you liked what you saw, and if you didn't, give me some good criticism down below so I know what to change, or I know what to adjust or improve. If you liked it, of course, please, I gotta be a real YouTuber, hit the fucking like button. And I am at 29,000 subscriptions, so I would really fucking appreciate if you could subscribe here and get me up to 30. All right, so guys, thanks for tuning in, spending 15 minutes with me, and like I said, I'm gonna see you hopefully on the next one. Oh yeah, and watch out for my Q&As. I'm still doing Q&As in English and in German once a week. So for now, goodbye.